Om Shanti to everyone. Everybody can hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Shanti. Yes, ma'am.
Good.
Yes. Yes.
So now coming to the sitting posture. Namaste. Let's start the session now. Coming to the sitting posture. Keep your back, neck straight, aligned. Relax your body. Gently close your eyes. And go into your posture. Observe your alignment. Now bring your awareness towards the inhalation and exhalation, the natural breath. Observe how the breath going in and coming out. Now take a deep, prolonged inhalation, deep, prolonged exhalation. Inhale and exhale. Now prepare yourself for the 3-time chanting. Take a deep, prolonged inhalation for the Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Feel the vibration and sensation. Now join your both palm together. Rub your palm. Now place on your eyes. Feel the warmness. Very slowly while blinking, observing your palm, gently open up your eyes. With a great smile, say Om Shanti. Om Shanti to all. Welcome to the meditation class. Today we're gonna learn the new, not new, very old type of the meditation. All of you are aware about it, but it's very difficult to practice. Very simple, but very difficult to practice. The silence meditation, the silence, the mon, or there's a many words for that. Aremon or mon or nishabd. I'll write it down for you. Mon, Aremon, and nishabd. Mon, Aremon, or nishabd. In Sanskrit, silence. In Sanskrit, silence mean mon. There's the stages of the mon, Arimon also, and nishabd also. Nishabd means beyond the sound. So today we're gonna practice, we're gonna understand why the silence play very important role, because it's very simple, very simple meditation. Don't speak. Simple. You shouldn't be doing anything. It means you're bringing to yourself in that level where you are not doing any activity. Are you understanding? You are not participating any activity. You are doing nothing. That is the silence we are talking about it. You are not indulged in hearing the things or speaking the things. So before understanding what is a mon and how we're gonna practice it, understand, I'll just give you the idea about it, how we are trapped in the words. So you get the better understanding why silence is so much important. You know, the words, I know even the communication, when we are communicating with each other, we require the words, shabda, right? Shabda means words. We require certain level of the words to communicate with each other. But there's a limitation of the words. There's a discrimination in the words, isn't it? Whenever you're communicating, you are using one kind of words. Maybe that would be considered offensive words in the another language. Because, and even if you're using the right word, your intention is not properly correct. You're just pretending it by using those words. So it's like you want to say something else, but your projection, your pretending is saying something else. You want to abuse somebody because you are having a little bit, you are upset with somebody. You want to abuse him or something, but outside projection is what? You are polite because maybe he's your boss, maybe he's your wife, she's your wife, or maybe somebody else who is in having the power. So words basically another kind of give you the foundation. It's a biggest foundation to the human mind. Whenever you think of one word, there's a limitation of the understanding come within the one specific word. For example, if I'll tell you the water, the moment you hear this water, you start imagining about the water. Water should be transparent, water should be liquid, because you know the quality of the water, right? And the moment you hear this word, the water, you start having certain kind of imagination. But maybe if we use the water as a tool of the meditation, maybe you get the another kind of experience which you cannot put into the words. So silence meditation is breaking this limitation. It's breaking this great bondage where human mind is stuck. Your imagination are stuck because whatever you see around you, whatever you are consciously even in conscious mind, whatever you're listening, hearing, that is the suppression, that is a projection also, suppression and projection same way. This is the limitation. You cannot go beyond of those things because you require the words. You want the sharing. But in the meditation, when we talked about the yoga and the meditation, and when we are following the spiritual path of the journey, there's no words. In many previous session, I talked about it. You cannot put these things into the words. You require the practice, and the practice is done in the isolation, in the silence, not in the society. More you talk, more you lost. Because more you put these things into the word, more you give the wrong interpretation. Because everybody having their own experience. Now see this world around you. Everybody is trapped in the words. And this whole society is created by because of the words. You are social being because you are talking, right? You're talking to each other. That's why you are the part of the society. But yoga doesn't talk about the society at all. Yoga talks about the individualism, that how you can become, you're not the part of the crowd, but you become the part of you are the individual being. You are the whole within you. You are the complete within you. You are not dependent. More you talk, more you feel that, oh, I don't have that kind of experience. Oh, he's having the much greater experience than me. But yoga, whether it's Ashtanga yoga, Hatha yoga, or any kind of yoga, it required the silence practice. It required you go into the isolation, practice according to your pace, and observe, experience, and don't put into the words those things. The moment you start putting into the words, you lose the essence. you lose the true meaning of those things. But yes, only guru, only teacher use certain words, but with the practice again. Guru never just talked about a good guru. Now you're gonna ask me who is a good guru. If you are right student, right, guru will come to you. Don't worry about it. Guru always find you. If you are that much capable, you are on the right path, then guru gonna find you. You will get your own guru, your teacher. So that is the another question. But if you are, you know, following the right path, especially the yoga path or the salvation path, you require the silence. Silence play very important role, because now even in the modern world, everybody's talking about it. Everybody just talked about it. Nobody's want to practice it. Nobody's want to implement those things. Why? Because talking is, it's give you something like, it's giving you more pride, give you more ego. Oh, see, I'm the great talker, I can beat anybody. Oh, I'll give the great, answer to every question. These are the, flourishing your pride, flourishing your ego. And yoga and silence is all about to see yourself and see, observe your mind, observe your body, observe the sensation, observe the vibration, observe the surrounding. And that thing only you can do when you shut up, right? When you shut up, when you don't talk. If you keep talking, you are, you cannot observe anything. You cannot absorb anything around you. So very first stop, very, this is a very tiny step for the going, entering into the silence meditation, that don't talk. At least don't talk, don't use words. If you are using the word, you lost in that. Have you seen yourself many times, somebody's talking to you and you talk, and later on you have the same thoughts in your mind. You think about it. Oh, I can, give the better answer to this question. Yes or no? Many times you think in that manner, because your mind is lost. Even in Vipassana or many other Buddhist meditation, and even many, the part of the meditation of the yoga, you require isolation, you require silence. When you are going into the silence, and silence is the where you gonna observe the surrounding. When you shut up, then you're gonna observe how the tree look like, how's the tree, or the leaves of the tree. They are so beautiful. You can feel the wind around you. You can feel the water on your body. But if you keep talking, your mind always lost. So talking, and again, the words, it's not the better way. I think all the problems started with the words. That is my personal also experience. You talk, you create more chaos around you, because half of the things you could not explain, whatever you want to explain, you always project your anger, show your anger, and you use the wrong words. I know in modern world, sharing is, coming up. Everybody starts sharing with each other. Oh, let's share my things with another person. Why you want to share? Nobody's want to hear your how much pain and suffering you are going through. Nobody's want to hear these things. If you are showing your pain, घाव बोलते हैं ना, अपने घाव दिखा रहे हो, तो किसको अच्छा लगता है किसी के घाव देखना? किसको मजा आता है दूसरे के घाव देखने में? किसी का खून बह रहा है, कभी देख अच्छा लगा है? आपको मजा आया किसी का एक्सीडेंट हुआ है? Whenever somebody is met with the accident and you feel wow about it, seeing it. A normal person cannot feel wow about it after seeing the person who is under, who is broken leg or broken elbow, the pain. So pain of your heart. Also, it's not good to showing to the people. Nobody like about to sharing your pain. Yes, nobody is want to listen. Or one time you feel that oh कितना दुख रोता ही रहता है यार. कहते हैं ना हम हमेशा रोता ही रहता है, हमेशा रोती ही रहती है, कितना रोती है. That person is always keep on crying, always crying. You get frustrated, but you love those who are happy, those who are full of life. You want that kind of company. You don't want these people who always cry upon, who always complain about the life, complain about the family. You don't like those people, or do you like it? So even if you don't like, so why sharing is required? You don't require the sharing. And if you even want to share your happiness, nobody's like your happiness even, because they might get jealous. भाई इसके पास तो सब कुछ है, मेरे पास तो कुछ नहीं. Right? You have another these kind of thoughts. You have this thinking, oh, why he's so happy? Why I'm not happy? How he will and she will get everything? And why I'm not? So these things coming in your mind when you're sharing these things, all the human mind stuck with these thoughts, and you keep pondering over, and you lose the present, you lose the moment. And the moment of the present. So you required what? That's why very first step, if you want to follow the path of the yoga, you want to looking for the freedom, freedom of these sickness. These are the sickness of the, which creates so much chaos around you. Everybody is living on their life, on the feedback. Somebody always want to hear the praise, how miserable you are. Always you want to listen the praise. Yes, कोई तारीफ कर दे भाई. मेरे पति तो मेरी तारीफ ही नहीं करते, मेरी बीवी तो कभी मेरी तारीफ ही नहीं करती. क्यों कर दे, क्यों सुनना? So this is what dependency. You are dependent on the feedback of the other people, feedback of your parents, feedback of your children, feedback of your father, feedback of your husband, wife, your friends, how you look like, how beautiful you are. You are living whole your life with the feedback of the others. You don't know who you are. You don't know who really you are. And this, why you come up with the wrong notion. Half of the life you live, you feel like, because everybody's telling you that you are so smart, you consider yourself, oh, I'm so smart. Really, you are smart? Ask yourself, are you really smart person? Because everybody is telling you, oh, you are so beautiful. Really, you are beautiful. Because everybody is telling you, you get that thing in your mind because everybody is telling you, and you consider yourself that kind of thing. You become like that. You are foolish, so you behave like a foolish. People are telling you are smart, you behave like a smart. No, dear. This is the feedback of the other. You don't know who you are, who really you are. And for that, you require silence. To go into the introspection, to go to observe who really I am, what kind of thoughts I'm having it, what kind of person I'm. That's you're gonna understand when you go into the silence, when you dharan the mon, when you practice the mon. And there is a category of the mon, but right now we entering into the very basic step, at least don't use the words. Don't use this words which make you more miserable, leaving you in the illusion. The words nothing but create the illusion around you. These are not the reality. Words cannot present the reality to you. Sometime you use one word, next after decay, the meaning of the word automatically changed. It projecting something else. How the civilization grow, same the words are growing, mixing up with other things, and then they are projecting some other things. Love, compassion, kindness doesn't require the words at all. Fakeness, illusion, delusion, and projecting, living the true life, then you require the words. Purity, whiteness, compassion. This pure emotion doesn't require the words at all. Like you can see the world of the animals. Other animals are far living their life in harmonious way than the our human being. You can see all the fights, all the war happen because even in the family, the fights going on because of the pride, illusion, because of the wrong words, misunderstanding, misinterpretation, and then created the chaos around you. If you just don't talk, I think most of the things sorted out. Try this thing at your home. Try to go into the silence when somebody is angry to you and see how you respond. Just observe him. Just observe him. He's more miserable than you because he is already angry. No? When somebody is in angry and abusing you, just observe him. Go into the silence and see. After a few minutes, after 20 or 30, maybe, depend, person to person, he go into the silence because you are not responding. Immediately he realized that what he's saying. So silence make you more strong. There's other things about the silence, but we're gonna talk about on Monday also. But this much you understood. Any doubt till here? Any question? Good, no questions. So all thing is clear. So how we gonna practice this silence meditation? You shouldn't be doing much things. It's just only observing the sound around you. So we're gonna practice the Shabda Kriya. So making going ourselves, taking you into the silence level. So you're gonna observe the sound around you. Okay, sound around you. You're gonna observe the sound around you. Whatever sound is going, maybe the sound of the fan, maybe the sound of chirping birds, maybe the sound of, but it should not be the words. Don't put yourself to the listening the words. Okay, if somebody is talking, so don't listen. I know it's difficult, so divert your mind to listening the sound where you are sitting, not the words. So I'll write it down which practice we are doing. So Shabda Kriya. Shabda Kriya in order to get into the silence. Shabda Kriya. So go into the sitting posture. I'll not give you the instruction. I'll give you the starting instruction and the ending instruction only, because you have to merge yourself into the silence and putting for completely focus around your sound, which is coming from the nearby you, right? Not words, only the sound. Sound could be the nature sound. Nature sound, if you can listen, that is a perfect one. But maybe the fan sound, the wind sound, but not the words. Okay, this is the technique. So go into your posture. Bring the awareness towards how you are sitting. Be comfortable, relax. Now bring your awareness towards inhalation and exhalation, the natural breath. Now take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation, deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. Inhale and exhale. Now very slowly move your attention, very slowly move your attention to the nearby sound. It could be the chirping birds, it could be the fan, any sound which you are hearing. But make sure it's not the words. You have to observe the sound. Fix your mind. Do not lose your mind. Concentrate on the sound. Very slowly, very slowly complete and move your awareness towards the natural breath. Move your awareness to the natural breath. Now, take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation, deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. Inhale and exhale. Now inhale for the 3-time Om and Shanti. Take a deep, prolonged inhalation. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Feel the vibration and sensation. Join your both palm, rub your palm. Place on your eyes. Very slowly while blinking, looking at your palm, gently open up your eyes. Say Om Shanti. Now, any doubt, any difficulty while practicing? Okay, great. So assignment for tomorrow class for meditation, you're gonna write it down, the technique of the Pranav meditation and benefit. Okay, you're gonna write it down about the Pranav and keep practicing and explain about the Turiya state. Okay, Turiya state is more connected to the silence. So try to find out and keep practicing this Shabda Kriya. So you're gonna prepare yourself for the next level. So Triya, which I introduced in the Pranav meditation. Remember that you feel how it's connected with the silence meditation. Okay. Do your own research and write it down in your own words. Clear? The assignment is clear to everyone?
Once again, please.
And the assignment in Pranav meditation, there is a Akar, Ukar, Makar, and Om chanting. I introduced the Om chanting with Triya, T-U-R-I-Y-A, Triya state, okay, which is more related to the silence meditation. So you have to see it's totally linked or different. Just practice by yourself and figure out how it's different and how it's related, and write it down about the Triya stage in detail, through where you're going to share your experience, and talked about little about the Pranav meditation, okay, which I talked about it in the classes, in the
Yes,
session.
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So bye-bye, take care, enjoy these 2 days. I'll meet you on Monday class, and bless you, dear. Keep practicing. Om Shanti. Mangal Ho.
Om Shanti.
Om
Thank
Shanti.
you.
Thank you so much.
Santi,
Bye-bye.
Durgesh. Have a good
Bye-bye.
weekend.
Have a good
You too,
weekend.
dear. Bye-bye. Yep,
Thank
yep.
you. Bye-bye.